My name is Gavin Smith, and this is my final presentation on my persuasive speech on stress in teenagers. Here we go. I knew a kid who strived to have 95% in all of his classes, who wanted to be involved in as many clubs and activities as he could be, and on top of all that, worked 30 hours a week after school. Well, that took its toll. He was always sleeping in class because the night before he was up till 2 a.m. working on homework, and when he wasn't, it's because he had a monster at his side keeping his eyes open. He was always pale and sickly. He never looked that good. He never really wanted to hang out with friends. The truth is, he was stressed out. And he's not alone. 1 out of every 3 teenagers report feelings of overwhelming stress from schoolwork or home, according to psychom.com. And that's not good. Our brains are still developing. And that amount of stress can leave lifelong lasting effects. So, today, I'd like to discuss the problem of stress in teens, solutions we can use to curb it, and what those solutions would look like. You see, our overarching problem is teens today are stressed out, overworked, and burnt out. And that can lead to us bringing some not so wonderful coping mechanisms. One of the most notable is e-cigarettes. According to the Truth Initiative, 81% of teens who use e-cigarettes report that they started because of stress. Well, where is this stress coming from? The main sources are school, work, but it could be even home. According to the Washington Post, many teenagers report that their pressure from their parents is one of the leading causes of their stress. And that's not all. The world around us doesn't help. According to the CDC, 1 out of 3 teens report feelings of hopelessness during the COVID-19 pandemic. So, what do we do? How do we begin to remove stress from the lives of us? Well, let's start at school. A grading scale is a great way to take the stress out of every little assignment. What's a grading scale? Well, basically, you take the percentage of your grade that makes up your tests and quizzes and put it up here. And you take the percentage that makes up your regular schoolwork and your homework and put it down here. That means every little homework assignment doesn't matter too much in the overall scope of your grade compared to your actual tests. And I know this works because it's a strategy employed at my school. And I feel great knowing that I don't have to get 100% in every homework assignment to have a great grade in my class. But that's not all. Mental health services aren't that easily available in high schools. Often, many hoops that are stressful in themselves need to be jumped through to even get on the list. And that's not good. A way for students to easily, anonymously, and personally contact their school's mental health specialist is critical. That way they can get in contact quickly and don't have to go through 1,000 people, which can be stressful in itself. Now, after school, many of us know work. So, there's something we can do there as well. According to researchers at the University of Washington, students shouldn't be working more than 20 hours a week. Any more than that cuts into your time to get stuff done. And that cuts into your time to relax, which is used to help you unball the stress from your week. Now, on the topic of you're next. What you can do to help curb your stress yourself is to set strict limits on yourself. Make sure you're getting to bed on time, drinking plenty of water, and make sure you don't let these slip. They can help reinforce healthy habits, which will help lower your stress in return. And still on the topic of know your limits. We can't be everywhere at once, though we may want to be. Sometimes we can't keep up with all our activities. And if that's the case, it could be time to sit down and think, what activities do I want to continue, and what ones can I put in the sideline for now? Now, imagine what it would be like if you applied all these strategies to your personal life. Imagine waking up and not having to worry about how you're going to time out your day. Not having to worry about one homework assignment being the difference between your best school and your second choice. I wish I would have known these years ago. I would have been much less stress-free during my freshman, my middle school years, my sophomore years. I would have been way better. And today, you can start. Just by going to bed in a good time, and keep going to bed in a good time. That will begin to reinforce these habits. And once you build up more, you'll begin to see that the big snowball of stress is rolling a little further away from you. It's our job to keep ourselves healthy. And in turn, it's also our job to keep each other healthy. So, next time you see a friend of yours begin to look a little bummed out, make sure you tell them, hey, take a chill pill. Thank you.